Ugh, isn't just the best part of putting your makeup on the highlight? Stop it. We need to come up with more places to put highlighter. Hey guys, it's Jen from beautyriotx, and today we are talking about some new fun products from Makeup Revolution. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is some new eyeshadow palettes. I guess this is part of a new line from Makeup Revolution. It's the Revolution Pro line. And I have 4 eyeshadow compacts, 5 pro lip pigments, a highlighter, and I think that's it from that line. And then I have 3 random things from just Makeup Revolution, like the regular line. So everything I'm wearing on my face, like eyes, almost everything, like not the foundation. So one of the first products is the Revolution Pro Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes palette. And what actually drew me to this, besides the fact that it's all matte, that they're not all just bright colors. Like, I like that there's brights, but there's also neutrals and deeper tones and warms and cools. It's like a nice mix of everything. And these are so freaking affordable. I'm gonna try not to gush about, oh my god, it's so affordable, every time I pick up a product, but it's also affordable. All right, so now we have 3 of these Revolution Pro Supreme Shadow Palettes. It actually took me a little while to be convinced to try these because it's such a superficial thing, but look really close. They're like, the molds on them, like those divots and the lines in them, to me just seems gimmicky to the point where I don't want to try it. Well, I'm so glad that I tried them because holy shit. I'm gonna go in and show you my favorite palette. This is the Intoxicate palette. This is primarily what I used on my eyes today. If you're a warm red orange shadow girl, this is totally your call. Or guy, that's fine too. Super smooth, super creamy. There's total kickback when you go in with a brush, but the payoff is sick. It's sick. I'm sick about this. This is the Allure palette. This is more of kind of your neutral and kind of cool plummy colors with a nice matte black down here. Check these out. They're just crazy. Makeup Revolution, how do you do it? All right, and this one I died over because it was like mostly golds, and I just think that's gorgeous. They have some rose golds. This is the Bewitched palette. I mean, these are gorgeous beyond belief. I want to rub them all over my face. And then you know what I actually like what they did in here? They added that nice kind of creamy crease color right here that's matte. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the highlighter I used in the beginning of the video. I used this color over here, and this is the Supreme Highlighter Gold palette. They have, I think, 1 or 2 more, but these are the colors that I felt like would suit me the best. Unfortunately, these 2 are a bit too dark. This one works for me. It's a tiny bit yellow, but again, nothing crazy. These are like liquid metal. All right, I got 5 liquid lipsticks. These are the Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigments. The color I'm wearing right now is called Premonition, and it's this great, I don't know what freaking color you would really call this, but it's beautiful. It's really comfortable. It goes on, it feels like it's gonna be like a thick, almost gloss liquid lipstick, kind of like the Melted Lips from Too Faced, but they dry down really nice, really quick, but it's like a comfort matte, I guess you could call it. All right, and I'm gonna start from the top down. The first one is what I'm wearing, that's Illusion. The second one is Veil. The third, Intuition. The fourth is Sixth Sense. And the 5th at the bottom is Premonition. So comfortable, and they have that flat applicator that makes it easier to put on. All right, and the last 3 things that I have, the first is a highlighting contour stick, and this actually came, I spent a certain amount and I got a free mystery bag, and it came with like a handful of cool products. This was one of them. This is the Makeup Revolution The One Highlight Contour Stick, and it's in the shade, I don't know. It's a cream highlighter. It's very pretty, but it's more of a, like for me, it's more of something I wouldn't wear with makeup because it really wouldn't show up, like it's very subtle. The next, I Instagrammed about this and people like went nuts. This is their glitter pigments, or their glitter shadows, or I'll fucking name it again. I forget. I did try using them once. I used this one and this one. They came out really pretty, but since I'm not gonna do it all on screen for you right now, I'm going to use some glitter primer, which is a must. I mean, you can't use these without, they'll look like shit. So I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 examples of them for you. And all I'm doing is literally just like tapping them on. And the nice thing is, if you feel like it looks patchy, just go in again, double dip, and do it one more time. We have the yellow right there. And then the deeper pink that I actually didn't try on my lid. But all right, and the last thing I was so intrigued by, but this is the baking oil. This is for hydrate and prep for flawless makeup application. So I was actually gonna do a whole video dedicated to this because when I think of baking under your eyes and then like right here. But then once I actually got it here and I actually read the directions, apply to clean, dry skin prior to foundation. It's a primer, it's an oil primer. I still wanted to see like the whole baking point of it, so I use this as a primer under my eyes, which is like my worst spot to bake because I have wrinkles, I have lines. It really was nice though. Like I have to say, even up close, like I tend to try to not look at myself too close in the mirror. This is perfect. I look fine. Up close, I'm always like, but even now, like I'm looking and you know, I still have fine lines and some creases, but it looks really nice and smooth. It looks hydrated, it doesn't look dry or crepey. It looks and feels really nice. I'm sold for this just as an under eye primer, but I will definitely use it and try it for an all over face primer, but I feel like I'd get more uses out of it as an under eye primer because the summer months are coming and the spring months are coming and the heat's coming. So I feel like this would be something more I would try as a full over primer in the colder months when my skin's drier. I'm just gonna keep it as kind of my under eye primer, but I definitely will try it at least once all over. But it's 0.6 fluid ounces. You get less than an ounce in here, like a full ounce. So I feel like it'll last longer if I just keep it as under eye primer. Jesus, that was drawn out. I didn't have to say that much. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you did. And I am actually going to be trying and reviewing the stick foundation, but I'm just waiting for it to come to Ulta because I don't have anything else that I want to order from their UK website right now. So I'm gonna wait like another few weeks till it comes to Ulta and then I will review it for you guys. That was it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.